Good morning, students. Today we can do the recap of the complete chapter which we have done till now of acid, bases, and salts. Let us start with acidic and basic materials. Acidic substances are those substances which have sour taste and have acids in them. Like acetic acid is found in vinegar as well as products that contains vinegar such as ketchup. Citric acid is found in citrus fruit. It is also used in jams and jellies and to add a tangy flavor to other foods. Lactic acid is found in milk and other dairy products. Ascorbic acid is vitamin C. It is found in citrus fruit as well as some other fruits and juices. Sulfuric acid is found in car batteries and some drain cleaners. Basic substances are those which have bitter taste and have base in them. Sodium bicarbonate, which is also called baking soda, soap, a mild base, oven cleaner, drain cleaner, toothpaste, bleach, ammonia, sometimes found in hair products or cleaning products, washing powder, cement, calcium hydroxide, slake lime. These all are the bases which we are using in the daily life. Now we will discuss something about acids. These are the properties of acids. That acids have sour taste, it turns blue litmus to red, acid solution conducts electricity, acid releases hydrogen ions in the aqueous solution. Types of acids. Acids are divided into two types on the basis of their occurrence, that is, natural acids and mineral acids. Natural acids are those acids which obtained from natural sources. Example: methanoic acid, acetic acid, and oxalic acid. Mineral acids are those acids which are prepared from minerals. Examples are inorganic acids, man-made acids, or synthetic acids. They are also called mineral acids. For example, HCl, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, carbonic acid, and phosphoric acid. Strong acids. Strong acids are those which is completely ionized in water and produces H plus ions that are called strong acids. For example, HCl, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. Weak acids are those which partially ionized in water and thus produce a small amount of hydrogen ions. Example: acetic acid and carbonic acid. Bases. Properties of bases are: bases have bitter taste. When you will touch it, it will feel soapy. It turns red litmus to blue. They can also conduct electricity in solution and releases OH- ions in the aqueous solution. Types of bases. Bases can be divided into two types, that is, water soluble and water insoluble. The water soluble bases are only called alkali. Now, dilution of acids and bases. In this picture, you can see that we should add acid into the water and not water into the acid. Now, let us see the reason behind it. As dilution of acid or bases is exothermic, thus acid or base is always added to water and water is never added to acid or base. If water is added to concentrated acid or base, a lot of heat is generated which may cause splashing out of acid or base and may cause severe damage, as concentrated acid and bases are highly corrosive in nature. Now let us start discussing something about indicators. As you know, indicators are substances which indicate the acidic or basic nature of the solution by the color change. Types of indicator. There are many types of indicators. First, natural indicator. Natural indicators are those indicators which are obtained from natural sources. For example, litmus, turmeric, red cabbage, China rose, etc. Litmus. Litmus is obtained from lichens. The solution of litmus is purple in color. Litmus paper comes in two colors, blue and red. An acid turns blue litmus to red. A base turns red litmus to blue. Turmeric is another example of natural indicator. Its color is yellow. Turmeric solution or paper turns reddish brown with base and does not change the color with acid. Red cabbage. The juice of red cabbage is originally purple in color. Juice of red cabbage turns reddish with acid and turns greenish with base. Second, olfactory indicators. Olfactory indicators are those indicators which we can decide with the help of smell. For example, onion and vanilla. As onion, paste or juice of onion loses its smell when added with base. It does not change its smell with acid. Similarly, vanilla will also change its essence with the base, but its smell does not vanish with an acid. Synthetic indicators. Indicators that are synthesized in the laboratory are known as synthetic indicators. For example, phenolphthalein, methyl orange, etc. Phenolphthalein is a colorless liquid. It remains colorless with acid but turns into pink with a base. Methyl orange is originally orange in color. It turns into the red with acid and turns into the yellow with base. Salts. Salts are the ionic compounds which are produced after the neutralization reaction between acid and base. Salts are electrically neutral. There are a number of salts, but sodium chloride is the most common among them. Let's discuss some characteristics of salt. Most of the salts are crystalline in nature. Salts may be transparent or opaque. Most of the salts are soluble in water. Solution of the salts conducts electricity in their molten state also. The salt may be salty, sour, sweet, bitter, and umami. Neutral salts are odorless. Salts can be colorless or colored. Neutral, acidic, and basic salts. Neutral salts are those which form by the reaction between a strong acid and a strong base. Example of neutral salt is sodium chloride. It is formed after the reaction between hydrochloric acid, which is a strong acid, and a sodium hydroxide, which is a strong base. Acidic salts. Salts which are formed after the reaction between a strong acid and a weak base are called acidic salts. Ammonium chloride is formed after the reaction between hydrochloric acid, which is a strong acid, and ammonium hydroxide, which is a weak base. So you can say this thing that ammonium chloride is a acidic salt. Basic salts. Salts which are formed after the reaction between a weak acid and a strong base are called basic salts. Sodium carbonate is formed after the reaction between sodium hydroxide, which is a strong base, and a carbonic acid, which is a weak acid. Neutralization in daily life. pH in our digestive system. As you know, hydrochloric acid helps in the digestion of food in our stomach. If excess acid is secreted in the stomach, it can cause acidity or indigestion. For that, we can take antacid like magnesium hydroxide, which is also known as milk of magnesia, and sodium hydrogen carbonate, which is called baking soda, to neutralize the excess acid. Tooth decay. The bacteria present in our mouth converts the sugar into acids. When the pH of acid formed in the mouth falls below 5.5, tooth decaying starts. The excess acid has to be removed by cleaning the teeth with a good quality toothpaste, because these kind of toothpaste are alkaline in nature. Soil of pH and plant growth. Most of the plants have a healthy growth when the soil has a specific pH range, which should be neither alkaline or nor highly acidic. Thank you.